Hello, my name is Grace Guerra Gonzalez with the Cooperative Extension Program, Bexar County. Today I will be doing an informational presentation on addiction and the family. If you have any questions or have any comments, please email me at grguerra@pvamu.edu or gguerra@ag.tamu.edu after the presentation is done. Please listen in. Thank you. Addiction in the family or within the family can damage family ties. First off, financial instability. A family member may have to be on guard for theft, as individuals in their addiction may steal money or valuables to pawn in an attempt to finance their addiction. This person may not be able to fulfill their job responsibilities due to the effects of their addiction, to the extent that he or she may lose their job. If this happens, their family may suffer from lack of heat, food, electricity, or even a roof over their heads. Isolation will occur. This means drugs and alcohol exert a heavy influence on a person's cognitive functioning, judgment, and sense of inhibition. Thus, the family member in addiction may say or do things which can greatly embarrass a family to the extent that they withdraw from family or social activities, causing extreme isolation. Some family members may also choose to distance themselves from this family member due to embarrassment, shame, or an inability to cope with the situation. Enabling. You'll probably hear this again. A hallmark of addiction within a family dynamic, enabling behaviors allow the family member in addiction to continue forward in their destructive patterns of abuse, due to the way a family member's actions protect them from the consequences. Example, calling into work for them. Codependency. This dysfunctional relationship is very commonplace within families and heavily linked to patterns of enabling. Codependency is defined as an excessive emotional or psychological reliance on a partner, typically one with an illness or addiction who requires support. Essentially, the family member without the addiction begins to draw their sense of self-worth or validation by becoming reliant on their role of providing care for their addicted loved one. Lastly, continual familial damage. Negative repercussions of addiction within a family can linger for many generations. Next, we will discuss negative effects of parental drug abuse on children. It creates a chaotic home life. Homes in which abuse is prevalent are often unpredictable and chaotic. Inappropriate family roles are often assumed, such as children taking care of siblings, like parents, or assuming financial responsibilities of the household. Additionally, communication among leadership in the household is often unclear or non-existent, leaving children in a living environment that lacks structure. Negative effects of parental drug abuse on children also breeds violence. Substance abuse and domestic violence are closely tied. According to the American Society of Addiction Medicine, 40 to 60% of domestic violence incidents co-occur with substance abuse. Child abuse, sexual abuse, and neglect are also common within families where substance abuse is rampant. And many children suffer from symptoms of PTSD as a result of the trauma. It also contributes to mental health problems. Parents who abuse drugs and alcohol are more likely to deal with things like financial problems, divorce, physical abuse, unemployment, and legal problems, which can all cause stress at home. Children of alcoholics have higher prevalence of suicide attempts, eating disorders, anxiety, and depression when compared with their peers. It also contributes to physical health problems. The American Academy of Pediatrics states that almost a quarter of children of mothers with identified substance use disorders do not receive routine child health maintenance services in their first 2 years of life. Additionally, children of substance substance abusers may suffer from stress-related health issues such as migraines or gastrointestinal problems such as a result of their parents' alcohol and drug abuse. It may also create difficulties at school. Children whose parents abuse drugs and alcohol are more likely to be distracted at school due to emotional and psychological stress, lack of sleep, and worries or fears about things going on at home. They may also be reluctant to develop friendships with other kids at schools because they are embarrassed by their home situation. It fuels emotional issues as well. Children of drug-abusing parents may harbor negative emotions such as shame, fear, insecurity, or mistrust as a result of their parents' substance abuse. It may also create a lack of respect or trust for authority figures such as teachers. It increases their own risk of drug addiction. Children of substance abusing parents are more than twice as likely to have a drug and alcohol use disorder by young adulthood when compared to their peers. Many family members don't understand that addiction is a chronic, relapsing disease. As a result, they may blame their loved one, claiming their lack of desire to get and remain sober. Family members may feel ashamed of their addicted loved one's actions and isolate themselves from other people in the community as a result. They may also not want others to know what's going on, and they can also be in complete denial that there is even an issue. It's extremely difficult to watch a child, spouse, parent, or sibling suffer from the consequences of their addiction, and it's very tempting to rescue them from these consequences. Some family members may find themselves bailing a loved one out of jail, cleaning up their messes, and lending them money or lying to protect them. Family members may adopt inappropriate roles. The first one is the hero. This person strives to overachieve and be successful to overshadow the downfalls of the addicted family member. On the outside, this person may seem happy and confident, but on the inside, he or she is usually very isolated and emotionally withdrawn. The caretaker. This person wants to keep the family together and functioning. He or she usually enables the addict by taking over all of their responsibilities and encourages other family members' codependent behaviors in the process. The mascot. This person seeks to draw attention away from the addict by masking the problem with jokes or making the situation seem less serious than it really is. The scapegoat. This person also seeks to draw attention away from the addict, but does it so in a more destructive way. He or she may get into trouble at school or work, have run-ins with the police, or begin using drugs and alcohol too. The lost child. This person is very concerned about the addict in the family and the way it is affecting other family members, but withdraws emotionally to avoid the drama and conflict. Recovery is selfish in the best possible meaning of the word. You must focus on your own health first, because you cannot be there for your children or your family if you are not there for yourself. Here are some parenting tips. Claim ownership of your addiction. Admit that you have a problem that you can control, so you are seeking professional help. Apologize to your children. Be specific, such as, "I'm sorry, I missed so many of your soccer games," or "I apologize if I embarrassed you in front of your friends." By acknowledging your mistakes, you validate your children's feelings and you demonstrate your commitment to change. Keep your promises. Rigorous honesty is part of the recovery. If you say that you are going to do something, Follow through and do it. Show your children that you can be trusted again. Spend time with your kids. You can't erase bad memories, but you can make new, better ones. Let them see the you that is sober and healthy. Be patient. Your addiction did not happen overnight, and neither will your recovery. It will take time and effort on your part before your children can trust in your sincerity. Take care of yourself. Addiction wreaks havoc on your physical, mental, and social health. To truly recover, you must take care of yourself. Eat right, exercise, get plenty of rest, practice stress reduction, find ways to have sober fun. If you need more information, please contact me, Grace Guerra Gonzalez, with the Cooperative Extension Program in Bexar County, Prairie View A&M University. As I said before, if you have any questions or need more information, you can email me at the addresses I provided at the beginning of the presentation. Thank you and have a wonderful day.